How's it going? I was feeling rather sad today, but I'm doing it anyway. Let's go. Let's freaking hang out. So I what do we have going on? um what can we talk about? So this girl, right? I watched The Crash last week and I hardly had. So here's the thing. I've noticed something about myself where I can't focus because I am really excited to talk to the chat. So, you are first. Hello, thanks for being here. So, it is rather difficult. Ooh. Yes, you are first. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Pepper the Plug. Hello, how are we? I Tell me the numbers of pi? I can't recite that. Why would you even why would you think that? That's so weird. Yeah, I can't I don't know the digits of pi. Yeah. Tie your hair, please? I will not. I will not. My hair looks so lovely and lush down, typically. But, my hair's still drying. How's the weather? The weather is it's pretty nice. It's weather that I like, that I enjoy. So, that's your title. What do you mean? What do you what? What do you I don't know. I can't recite all of pi, can you? Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you to say. Um, um, yeah, so I missed going live with you guys, and I missed hanging out and doing this because it is very fun. 317, I thought it was 3.141744928, something like that. But yeah, I can't do every digit. It also goes until 6 7. Yes, I see you. I see you. That was funny. Um Oops. No, no, don't worry. It's okay. It's all right. It's that's just part of it. I just yeah, I gotta it just was so bad at one point that I really had to get I don't know, but I trust you. You do? You do trust me? Well, thank you. I appreciate that you trust me. So what's the topic today? That is a good question. I don't have a topic on hand, except for the silly joke that I made in the title. But what can we talk about? I'm trying to think. So this girl, right? Was anyone here last week when I was live, perchance? But master's in engineering, I'd still look it up. I mean, yeah, of course. How can you not? But your skin is glowing. What's your secret? To be honest, I do a lot of various things for my skin. To be honest, like I do a lot of like masks and stuff like that. Yeah, I also do red light therapy on my skin as well. So, anyway, what was I saying? Hello, hi guys. Hello. How are we? So, do we want to talk about the crash? Are you a gym person or a yoga? I am more of a yoga person. I like going to classes and having people tell me exactly what to do and just not thinking the whole time? Scared to post on the Discord. Why are you scared? Don't be scared. No, you can post on the Discord. Sorry, if we've ever been too harsh on the Discord, it's because we've had to like really cut people to we've had a lot of problems. We've been doing this for a long time. We've had a lot of problems. You like the top? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, Soup. As your deepest peace and comfort flows more with every healing breath. Yes and yes. Thank you so much, Keith. I appreciate that. Bro, your morning, bro. I am now night. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That is okay. Blessings and positive vibes. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Um, please fart. You want me to fart? You psycho? No, I'm not gonna fart. You freak. But what was I saying? So do you guys remember have you guys watched anything good lately? I do want to watch 90 Day Fiance. The hair's on point. Also, Black Knight, I feel bad that you feel scared to talk in the Discord. I'm so sorry. Can you please tell all the women in the world that nose rings are not it? Thank you. Actually, all the women in the world, everyone, every single one of you should get a nose ring if you want. So you should get a nose ring and wear one. Should marriage licenses expire? Would society be healthier if marriages automatically expired every 7 to 10 years unless both parties actively chose to renew them? Oh, I kind of like that. I personally like that. This live has a $500,000 fart fee. True, that's true. Sorry, I'm trying to read everyone. Recite the pi digits. I can't do that. I don't know why you'd think that I can. Uh, let let's talk about interracial dating. How white? Oh, yo. Everyone should date whoever they want. That's how I feel. You have a beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Who had 5 minutes in before it gets weird? Pool. No, for real. It's gonna get weird soon. I'm sure. Hello, I'm Lemkus. Okay, hello. I don't know that place and I have a hard time pronouncing it. Watching I have joined the Discord. Well, welcome into the Discord. Do you watch any other film or series like Chinese, Japanese? Do you mean like anime? I do watch a lot of anime. Where'd you get the glasses in the past when giants existed? That giant glass? Oh, this? This is just okay, so this is, like, just the container that my water comes in when I after I filter it. So, I was pouring it into another oh, thank you so much, Jose, for the bits. This is just I was pouring it into, like, another cup, and I was like, "Why am I doing that? I could just drink it out of this and then, like, put it in the dishwasher every night," which is what I do, you know? Nose ring repels real men, please. Real men aren't deterred by bullshit things like that, you know? Hello, Lou the dude. You're so funny. Hello. Welcome back in. And very funny guy. Funny guy. I don't know why I said it like that, but thank you. If you're thirsty, pack a lunch, please. Exactly. What's your stance on ringtail lemurs? No, I freaking Zaboomafoo? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? I love lemurs. I think about Zaboomafoo. Please come back to me. I think about Zaboomafoo a lot. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, she's too young for you, bro. Okay? She's too young for you. Have you seen the trailer of Black Noir? I haven't. What's that? Thanks again, Jose, for the two, Alvarez for the two jewels. Fave anime film and series. So right now I really love Dandadan and Attack on Titan. I really love and Mob Psycho. I'm rewatching Mob Psycho right now. And my favorite movie is, I mean, Spirited Away. I love Spirited Away so much. Um, you drinking out of a vase? Yes, I am drinking out of a vase. Um, you look gorgeous as a oh, thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Outfit check. This is it. Just yoga pants. Bring back animal plateware. Yeah, for real. Oh, you mean like Lunchables? No, no, the Boomafoo is goaded for real. Wine decanter too good too. Yeah, for real. What would single woman do without Sims? Real question. What do you mean? Nose ring, uh, I don't know. You're the only one caught up on this nose ring thing. No one else really cares that much. Akira is the best anime film. I need to watch Akira. I admittedly have not seen it. Oh, okay. I'm caught up on the chat. I think. Um, why simp when you can overwhelmingly bless the beautiful ladies? Yes and yes. Literally, I just don't. Why do you have to call it simping when you could just like be cool with people? You know, it doesn't have to like you don't have to be so weird. And also simping uh, like if you're gonna be weird, don't first of all. But you could be cool and then like it could be like a fun dynamic in the chat, you know? It doesn't have to be, body's teeth, thank you so much. Soulless survivor. Thank you. Why lie? What do you mean why lie? My 14-year-old son wants me to watch Invincible. Is it a big investment in time? I'm not more baseball, basketball, Cohen brothers. I liked Invincible personally. I would recommend it, honestly. I think it's a really good show, and I think it's well written. I recommend people to watch it. I have like here's the thing that I think a lot of people have a hard time with, especially with like viewing things as so binary and black and white kind of thing. Um, but what was I saying? I think that it's a good show, but of course it has its, things that it could improve on, but overall it's a good show. And like I think that you can say that something is like a 6. I don't think that Invincible is a 6. I would give it like a 7.5. um but like I can view something as being a 6 and still it being like a good show or movie. And I am like pretty tired of people kind of not understanding that something that you like and you enjoy can have criticism, and it doesn't mean that it's bad, and I'm really tired of people saying that. um what about Obsession? I haven't seen Obsession yet. I do need to see Obsession. Confess Your Family is all over YouTube. What? Worst show ever. I highly recommend it. No, no, no. I think it's a really great show. I would recommend it to people, to be honest. I would recommend it. Get rid of that guy? Who is this? Simps empower women at the cost of men's whole code of honor. This is what I'm talking about with this binary way of viewing things, It's just very silly. It's very silly to think of things so binarily. Like you could view someone and just kind of enjoy their content. Even if you are attracted to them, it doesn't mean that you have to like, go to like one extreme or the other, You could just like be calm and enjoy the content. That's it. Code of honor, he thinks we're at war. Literally. I mean, guys, it's just a YouTube chat, Should always give a series 3 or 4 shows to watch. I mean, honestly, the first 2 seasons are so solid. Like, if you enjoy really good narrative storytelling, Invincible's a really good show. The first 2 seasons are like I would consider them a 10, personally. I would consider them a 10. But how's the weather outside? It's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. Also, hi writer's block. Sorry I didn't see you. Banker? Chubby kid banker? Is your family too? What? Um, you have no honor? What? I have no honor. What are we talking about? Investment banker. What? Then I just need the 2 seasons. I mean, keep watching it, and if you enjoy it, then just keep watching it. But like, I recommend continuing. Just watch it. It's just a good show. You know. What? Uh. Ooh. Gross. Yo. Um. Anywho, what's the last show that ended good? Honestly, I haven't seen a show that has ended well, um, in a very long time. Because I was hoping have you seen Severance? I have seen Severance, and if I can be writer's block, that's your like your icon, your AB, you know. Anywho, what was I saying? Severance. If I was like, if Severance ended Um, if Severance ended like just like that, I would honestly Milicek is really great. He's a really great character. Do you like mushroom? Ooh, gross. Um, damn, we got some. This is always what happens when Apple TV mostly been killing it. Honestly, they do have good shows. Um, how's The Boys? I honestly don't even like. I watched the first like 4 seasons. Hey, Tokes, hello, hello, Sarah. Isla, have I ever been to Ireland? I really do want to go to Ireland really bad. I Mommy, I missed you. Baroni! Baroni! Hello, how are you? I hope you're bad. Is that how you do that? But it is funny when more people come into the chat. This is just kind of always how it is. It's just kind of like a gambit of how people are gonna be. But, that's part of it. Real stuff, you look good without fine shit. Oh, well, thank you guys. Um, to be honest, like I do feel like my appearance is like the most boring thing about me. I appreciate the compliments. Thank you very much. But it is mostly just to get your attention so you could watch my content. If I'm being honest. This is honeypotting. This is what honeypotting is. And that's, whatever. Hello, sub keep on positive vibing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean I'll admit it. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind admitting that. Uh What content? Fair enough, fair enough. I am working on a script right now. Heard you got the money, my queen. Didn't believe me. That's true. I didn't believe you, and I did get your money. And thank you so much, because it actually really helped me a lot. Um, but yeah, do you want me to keep talking down to you? Because I still feel really guilty doing that, but I will if that's what you want. OF? I don't have an OF, guys. I don't have one. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. I don't have one. This isn't provocative by today's standards. I agree. I don't think so either. Mija, hello, Herminio. It feels like good to see you. It feels good to see you. I hope you've been doing well and everything's been awesome for you after the move. I hope you had a good weekend and remember that you're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. You too. And I hope you're well. I'm doing okay, thankfully. It's been really tough, but love to hear that. So happy it's in your bank account. Dude, thank you so much for that money. um, do you want me to did you want me to keep talking? I'll do, Baroni gets a pass with this. um, but yeah, I just because he's kind of cool in chat and also sent me money, so he gets a pass. Okay. I saw you somewhere. Do we know each other? You might not know me, but I was in like a video that went a little viral a couple years ago. If you recognize me, you may or may not. It's like it's so cringe to even call that a claim to fame because it's not. But yeah, she will yell at you all you want me, baloney. Yeah. Um, I saw you in Canary Wharf. I saw you in Canary. Wait, that's from Andor, isn't it? I saw you in Canary. Yeah, on TikTok. What video? It was a video of me back when I was working at BuzzFeed, and it was on TikTok. It's from Next in Line. You know the video? Did you figure out PayPal? I mean, I have a Cash App in my bio now, but I still feel really cringe and embarrassing for doing that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in my bio if anyone's interested. But again, no pressure. So, my channel. What's my channel about? My channel. Did you figure out how DoorDash works? Yes, I did. My channel is about. Whoa! Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Gigantic. Thank you. 100 jewels. Thank you. All I got is PayPal. Ah, dang. I banned me for too many questionable transactions in a few hours about 4 years ago. Dang. Um. Dang, I think I have PayPal, but I don't guys, I gotta figure something out. Her channel's about farts. Yes, it is about farts. My channel's about like kind of my take on media and stuff. I'm gonna be upfront if you're interested. Cash App banned me the same reason. No way. Dang. Okay, I just figured out my Cash App, but I guess I'll uh God, I feel so cringe. I feel so cringe. Um, yeah, I mean, I could figure something out after, if you guys want. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Explorer. Short question, short, dodgy, and like Explorer. That was funny. Even though it had to be banned, sorry, but it had to be deleted. But that was funny. Your last video was a year ago. Why don't you keep posting? That's a good question. So here's my answer. It's just to be completely candid. I have a hard time focusing. I am grieving. My brother passed away and it was really a horrific thing and it was a traumatic loss. And so I'm coping with that. That's just the honest answer and um I'm trying my best to work along with my grief and you're not getting banned, don't worry. You're not getting banned. It just was like a funny comment. So, and I've been in misery. I met a girl from Tennessee and she's the only 10 I see. That's cute. How many siblings do I have? I only had one and it was just us two and he's not here anymore. And you can wipe your tears with dollar bills. I guess, I don't know. I just, I'll pray for you. Well, thank you guys. That's very sweet. I'm sorry if you're a loss. Take care. Thank you. But that's just the honest answer. That's just sincere. Um, thank you guys for the kind words. But so thank you for also having patience with me because I really have every intention of like working on these videos, but it's just very hard. It's just very hard. And it's been over a year and some change and it's just been hard. It's just been really hard. Good job holding your well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'll still cry on here and I have and I'll probably this won't be the that time won't be the last time and I'm gonna cry on here. It's gonna happen. But I invite you to feel the emotions with me if and when I do cry because like we really don't give ourselves emotion and the permission to, and I am including you men as well, who you are forced to suppress your emotions. And like I was talking about this the other day, and better times are coming. I hope so. I hope so. And even if things remain the same, I feel content and I feel very thankful for my situation. It is okay to cry, and it's okay for men to cry too. Greetings to you all. Hope you're doing well. I'm requesting you to support. Oh, okay. Sorry, but I would only cry if my cat died. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, please spare even $10 for a daily meal, visit a shelter, see your donations. I mean, that's true. You should definitely, if you do donate, definitely donate to shelters, that's for sure. Or, for homeless people as well. You'll still be a real that word if you cry. Absolutely. Long story short, we're dressing up as Q-Tip for Halloween and watching this live. Exactly, exactly. I expect all of you to dress as a Q-Tip for Halloween. I do cry and I'm 40. That's right. It's good to cry. And also, like, remember it was you who helped me feel, absorb and show my feelings, even though I was home alone when it happened. But I cried with you that night, and it felt amazing and healing that night. That still means so much to me, and like you telling me that when you did, it's still like I still think about it, and you really do motivate me, like that kind of thing. I cried first live I met you. No way, Baroni, you silly goose. Um, uh, thank God that I'll bring you back into my life. Miss you. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Um, including banished from Douglas Kent. Ooh, that cracked is true. Ooh, wow. Okay. Um, summer adventures coming. Yes, I have a trip that I'm going to soon. Um, Tomodachi Life. I do want to watch. Is that like Tamagotchi? No, go fuck yourself. Remove. Um, Falcon. Hi, Falcon. Falcon, how are you? That was a lie. I just thought it would be funny, to do a bit where I said that I could do something, and then people ask me about it, and I'm like, "What?" Hey, fam. Hello. How you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? Um, was Machin? For those who don't know, I had a loss also, and when she opened up about her brother one night, it flooded my emotions and helped me release. She's human and real, and I value her. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Boo, throw a tomato. I'm all right, just enjoying a day off. Dude, enjoy your freaking day off. You work so hard. I'm so glad you are. I thought she was talking about my game request for a second. What was your game request? Um, Hi there. What's this channel about? I just yap about various media, and I just I have all these opinions about things and I don't know where to put it, and I thought YouTube would be the best place. I'm working on videos. Falcon, have you seen Invincible? I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. Graceful today. Thank you, Kieran. Bart Wayne, the Bartist. I don't know if I said last time, since I was so pathetic, you are so beautiful. It made my heart skip when I tune. Oh, thank you so much, Baroni. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Criers don't deserve friends at all. Why would you say that? Everyone deserves friends, especially if you cry. Only clips of Invincible, it's on my watch list. I do highly recommend it. I do highly recommend it. Um, Glad you never took a job as a journalist. Yeah, never. I've never taken a job as a journalist. Never took a job as a journalist. Yeah, right? Never. Ugh. Give it a shot. I do recommend Invincible, yeah. Forgot it was Memorial Day and was flooded with messages telling me Happy Memorial Day because I'm a vet. Oh, well, Happy Memorial. Oh my God. I need to text someone. About, yeah. Um, how tall are you? POV, you look short. I am very short. I'm 5'3". Um, Happy Memorial Day. Thank you so much. Happy Memorial Day. I forgot about Memorial Day being a thing, if I'm being honest. We'll prioritize it. Awesome. That's a man who works. That is a man who works, you know? We'll prioritize it. When I have the bandwidth, right? I'm a fan of Genuine Soul, great channel. Oh, thank you. The chat loves when you read their comments. I love reading the comments for the most part, you know? From is also awesome. They just need to hurry up with season 3. Oh, From, I've never heard that. What up, Cup? Hello. Derek, ChatGPT, it's Memorial Day. Guten Tag. Hello. Hello, German. Hello. Because people are emotional and the worst departed said it best, don't ever have pictures of yourself showing your weakness. I mean, sure, but I don't know. I just disagree. I think showing weakness is like what bonds us. And people who want to use it to their advantage, I just don't associate myself with those people. And if they do, if they use it to their advantage, I just ignore them because I just find you really pathetic if you're weaponizing this thing that everyone feels, you know? If you're gonna weaponize this thing where I'm being vulnerable and embarrassing and I'm being candid and that's being made fun of, I just feel like if you are doing that, you're hurting a lot. You're hurting a lot as a person. And I'm just not going to entertain people who can't view these things in themselves and refuse to. So even though like people do weaponize it, like I don't want to live in a world where I can't be vulnerable. I don't want to um I want to be vulnerable. I want to be honest and candid with people. I feel like that's like, I'm not saying that this is art necessarily, okay? Just hear me out. this isn't my art form necessarily. I just kind of like, talking, but it is the reason for art. The art that people love the most has the most depth because it's so risky putting yourself out there in that way and letting all of this vulnerability out for people to see. And like the darkest pieces of yourself. And so when thank you, Derek. So when people do uh weaponize that, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This person is being honest and you can't. To be honest, that kind of shows that you just can't be honest yourself. You prevent yourself from being honest. um it would suck if you were this good at faking this genuine person here. Impressive though. I don't know how to not be myself. If I'm being honest, I really don't. I really don't. Sorry. Don't say it. You'll get just don't, sorry. I don't know how to not be myself if I'm being honest. I really can't. I really don't, you know. It would be impressive to be honest, but this is the best I could do. Sounds like a professional identity. Maybe, maybe. I'm really not good at much. Hello, hello. I like Memorial Day because we are remembering all the thousands and thousands of soldiers we lost during the wars. We are just honored. That's true. Honestly, you know, look, I'm a hater, but I'm gonna appreciate people who fought for any country, to be honest. Let's remember any of them. Absolutely. Um, I'm not a bot, I promise. That's the most bot shit I've ever heard. Tell me about your necklace. Is a skull and a heart? No, it's just a heart. I inherited it from my grandpa's lady friends. I tell the truth when it makes me look bad. I tell the truth even when it makes me look bad. I mean, that's the thing. That's what integrity is like when you're doing it even when it's difficult to do, or even when no one's watching, when you're still doing the right thing. I'm not a bot. I'm not a bot. I'm not a bot. Am I a bot? Am I AI? Would you date a guy whose nickname in school was Poopy Pants Patrick? Yes, I would. No, that's actually a weed. Oh, that's a weed. I'm calling the police. If you want to choose a negative character from a movie, which one do you choose? A negative character? I'm not sure. Sometimes people are beautiful not in looks, not in what they say, just in what they are. I agree. I agree. And like just appreciating that is so nice. Poopy Pants Patrick sounds like a keeper. He really does. um do the right thing for the right reason all the time. I mean, that's the thing. And then the best part, integrity I love I love South Park. I love your long hair. You used to tie it. Oh, hey, gross. I feel like I was gonna say something nice, but now I don't remember. My father has have me silver coins when he was away from my mother. I keep that safe. To bet you love that lady friend. What? Uh, thank you guys for the compliments. Oh God, what are you guys saying? What's going on? How am I doing? I'm okay. How are you guys doing? If you want to thank someone in your life, whom do you? Probably my parents. My parents, and my friends who are so patient with me, even though I isolate myself when I'm feeling really sad, just because I feel guilty having people deal with my issues. So you remind me of that Theo guy that I watch. He's so honest. Are you talking about Theo Vaughn? Thank you, Serene. Conflict resolution, emotional regulation, reduce stress, help humans be better versions of themselves. I choose who I share those thoughts with carefully. It's relatable, gives you perspective. Absolutely. I love that. And having love from NYC, love Mom Donnie, peace and love. She's Theo's sister. That's funny. Although, like, I think bro's going through a hard time. I forgot Floss Body can do that. Yeah. Yeah, right. Um, I just wanted to G's. Wanted to what? what was I going to I feel like I had something a little interesting to say, but now I don't remember. Because of Joe? Who's Joe? Exotic? You're a light in this pathetic world. You're a star, never change for someone. Thank you. No, never changing. Love the start of the summer, but it's bittersweet sometimes because I feel like more should be happening. Felt. I feel that, Derek. I really do. Um, I like Theo Vaughn. I'm surprised I did. I'm not going into politics, but I don't want to talk about it. Theo Vaughn, I used to like, and now I don't. So I'll put it that way. Just leave it at that. Um, Water glass is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, it's hard to carry 20 pounds. That it is. That it is. Mom's honey on a mission. Truly. But yeah, what was I going to say? Would you like me still if I was a worm? Dude, as long as those catch checks cash, then I don't care. You can be a worm, you could not be a worm. But also I've always loved worms, to be honest. Thank you, Layla. I love your shirt. I think Theo got back on track though. Did he? I'll never forget what he did. I too fill the largest container I have in my kitchen to mitigate getting up as much as possible. True, true. I love worms. My oldest friend, my longest friend that I've had. Hi, Ariel. Hello. Were you a Dune Ghost Rider? Me? No. No, but we used to collect worms in my little backyard and like in like a potting plant a planter, and we called it Worm World, and then we just put a bunch of worms in there and it just was full of dirt. We put a little sign and it said Worm World and it was really cute. And that was fun for a summer, but core memory for me. It was very cute. Can you date me, please? And thank you, Soup. I'd be nice to you. I think I'm all set, but thank you so much for the offer. That is very, very sweet of you to offer. Worm Disney World for real. Geez, you like worms? I love like beings that live, and I love beings that live, and I love anyway. It was gonna be a really corny segue that I don't know how you guys would take it, but throw 100 worms in your garden beds. Now you're the CEO of Fertilizer Farm with 100 employees. Exactly. Stand ready for my arrival. Worms. Hello, sister. Hello. What was it that James Charles said in that in Disney World? How about fireflies? Um, that is something I used to do. I used to collect fireflies also back when they used to exist and were abundant. Um, I'm I have distinct memories of almost like dusk being lit up by how many um fireflies there were, driving home and stuff. And now there just aren't as many and it's just really sad and they're going extinct, and it really was such a beautiful thing to look forward to every year, and young people don't get to experience a real childhood and it's really sad. And dang, chase him with a jar. Yeah, it was really fun. It was so fun to do that. He was a firefly. You would not believe your eyes. Patrice O'Neill, John Mulaney, Chappelle, more my taste. Okay, heard. Um, I it's tough. My favorite comedian, and this has since changed, obviously, but for the longest time was Louis C.K. And my brother and I grew up watching him. He just had like such a way of telling a story that was extremely impressive, but not anymore, obviously, for obvious reasons. Always great to see you. Good to see you too. Thank you so much for being here and welcome back. She was a worm. Can I make it any more obvious? Exactly, Derek. Nick Mullen. I do love Nick Mullen. I do love Come Down. Some of you guys are gonna misinterpret that, but Nick Mullen is really funny. The insects that you imprisoned with positive intentions, do you think that they reported back to their community about the alien that imprisoned them temporarily? I think that they aren't capable of complex thought, but you make a good point. I did release them. I didn't keep them the whole night. I did release them at the end of the night because our parents were like, "You're just gonna let them die in there," and then we were like, "No, we don't want to let them die." So we let them out. Used to feed spiders sticking to the flies in the wood. Damn. Did you know about Nepali community? The Nepali community? Which one? What is that? Stav's laugh, dude. Stav is very funny too. Can you not spam? Please, I beg. I like sincerely beg. Please, I beg. Please don't spam. The worm whisperer, for real. For real. Worm whisperer. Do not redeem. Do not redeem the card. Do not redeem. Hi, hello. Do I wear barbells? What? I never see a firefly or butterflies even or birds anymore out my window. I heard it's because they always spray. They always spray. Hello, Bella. The last video pissed me off. Which one? Which one pissed you off, Gracie? Kisses from Brazil. Thank you so much, Brazil. Hi. I find you cute. Thank you. Thank you. You have good energy. I like you. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Milk. Um, you've got a cute smile. I hope you're having a wonderful year so far. Thank you. It's been a rather difficult year, but thank you so much for saying that. Beluga whales have shown self-recognition and will play in front of a mirror. That's cute. I always wanted to catch a dragonfly, but never could. I tried everything. Dang. Baroni, you don't love me. You don't know me, but I will take the money if you send it to me. Hello, very beautiful woman. Would you like visit New Delhi? I think I'm all set, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I always wanted for speaking here, for speaking I am crying without you, baby, my tears. Hi, Shannon. Hi. Hello. The one where he said he was going to pull the fire alarm and never did. It pissed me the fuck off. Damn. Wait, what? Wait, which video are you talking about? The one where he said he was going to pull the fire alarm and never did. It pissed me off. Like, damn. I don't know what you're talking about. Which video? I give your family very strong one ox for return visits, guys. Remember when you broke up? Wait, what? When I broke up? That one that's live. Huh? I don't know what you guys are saying. A lot of marriage proposals and poems show your farms instead. Okay, so what was I saying? Hi, hello. Repent, Jezebel. Who's Jezebel? Who's Jezebel? Sorry. How are your cats doing? My cats are good. One of them's getting really old and she's so cute. The shirt looks good. Thank you so much. Rave Mary, thank you. Show them how your worm farms instead of wow, I messed up. I messed that up big time. Wait, what? How are your cats? They're good. They're good. I just went to go see them recently. She's the belle of the ball. That's very sweet. I don't know about that. Are you 18? I'm at least 18, yes. Um, you don't know who Jezebel is? Have you ever read the Bible? Um, I've read pieces of it. I thought wasn't Jezebel in what's it called? Cats or something? Wasn't that a character in Cats? Or am I thinking of something else? Old cats are sweet and should be protected at all costs. I know, and her ears are hurting her, which makes me really sad. Also, thank you for the compliments. Hello, girl. Hello. Hello, Blue. Sing the song Juice by Big Boogie. Thanks, guys, for the compliments. So sweet. Into I don't know what that is. Do I know Stray Kids? Yes. Do I look like them? Can you tell us a quick horror story, please? You can ignore this. I just don't have a horror story to tell. Cats, the 2019 film? Yes, absolutely. The Oscar nominated film. They released Cats when they did so they could still be nominated for an Oscar. They thought that they were going to get an Oscar for Cats. Would you make me pull out a loan for you? Yeah, pull out a loan. I'm just kidding. I don't want you to actually pull out a loan. You should take care of yourself before donating. Am I a fan? I dabble in Stray Kids. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if I earn the name, that name, but um, I don't know if I'd earn the name fan. I feel like people would call me a fake fan, but I do enjoy some of their music. And honestly, what happened was I was, scrolling on my Instagram reels, and I was like, I stopped on Felix, and I was like, this person, I have no idea. And this, I don't mean for this to sound negative in any way, because this is entirely neutral. But I was like, this person, male or female, whatever gender they are, I was like, is so beautiful. They could be any gender. It was crazy. I was like, they are just so beautiful. And I was like, so yeah, Felix is so gorgeous as a person, to be honest. James Corden and Cats. Yeah, that was a mistake. Thank you, Frank. I lost that thing in chemistry lab. What thing? Sorry. Why are you sorry? OMG, yes. I hurt you, Soup, but I'm gonna go get ready for the day. You're not sending money? I jest, but thank you so much. That's very sweet. Why is someone saying Asian to leave the stream like I am Asian? I am not going to leave. Who's saying, someone's saying that? I haven't seen that. I feel like I'm reading all the chats. Beth? Um, what? Because you're a YouTuber. Are you a YouTuber because you're a cup of soup? Huh? It's been a month. Well, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here, Yeet. But thank you so much, Baroni. I appreciate I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm in Asia and happy. Hello. Set up your PayPal. I'll talk to you later. Okay, brother. Have a great day. Um, your hair looks fine. Thank you. It is just a compulsive thing that I just keep touching it. Okay, have you guys seen The Crash? I am falling back on this topic. Also, hello. Javel, hello, sorry. Kirim, hello. Serene, your hair looks fine. Thank you, Neil. Hello, Neil. But what was I saying? Um, Tina, mommy. Would you date Asian but one life, one wife policy can you endure for a lifetime? Huh? I'm someone who I would like date any, it just depends on who you are as a person. I don't care race, read, create, race, whatever. I don't care. It just depends on who you are as a person and if we vibe. After my ex left me, he called me after too many time that he didn't cared while I was begging him, but kind of his father died a month ago, so I talked nicely and calmly what to do now. I mean, just distance yourself from this person, you know? Assalamu alaikum. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Well, sleep well. Thank you so much for joining. Even if it's just for a little bit. I appreciate anyone's support. I appreciate the support, no matter what. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. What was I saying? Carrot. Girl, you look slay tonight. Thank you. What do? I yap. Easygoing, laid back, happy, content, simple, yet elegant. Thank you, Neil. That's so sweet of you to say. Let's deep dive. As you're a woman, give an opinion. Whom do you think cheat more, men or women? Um, it's just such a complicated question. Um, I think that there are problems on both sides. Baddie from O Block. I don't know what that means. Is that an insult or a compliment? I don't know, but I'm gonna choose to take it as a compliment. Um, Neil, I happen to agree with you, honestly. Age plays, yeah. Seeing you drinking this much water makes me feel full and waterlogged. Yeah, guys, drink water. Keep drinking water. Hello, Darcy. Marcel. Hello, Marcel. Oblog ain't a great place. LL. So insult. Oh, copy. Okay, okay. Well, all right. Okay. That's all right. Bottoms up. Uh, Mexican cartel. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Got nothing to say. Um, Not touching that. With respect, with nothing but respect, and that's it. Respect and nothing else. And I don't want no smoke, and I don't want anything. You know? Okay. Moving on. Oh, you were raised on O. Okay. What's number two? What do you mean? What's number two? Thank you, Ian. That's so sweet of you. Drink water from a jug. I'm gonna drink water from my big ass beaker. Okay. Um, 46, blonde hair, blue eyes, Irish, Indian, and Indian. I'm outdoors hiking, fishing, camping. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Prettiest live streamer. That's not true. That is simply not true. And I'm okay with that. I accept myself. Catch me outside. Exactly. Is it okay to bring a bowl of soup to this party? Dude, bring that soup in here. Bring that soup in here. Best bank in the world is number two. Huh? You can see my arms? That's okay. You can see my arms. How about that? Gonna sleep now. Well, have a lovely day, Serene. Thank you so much. One-time offer, 5 push-ups, $50 dono. No, I'm not gonna. I don't do things for donos, because also you guys would probably lie. So, and that's okay. So, do you eat pimento cheese? I don't know what you mean by that. Um, Drives people crazy. Yeah, maybe I should not do that. That wasn't on purpose. And it's not fair, but you're pretty, Christina. Hello, niche community. Hello. Yeah, calling me the O block. So funny. You look fit. I have been working out a lot. These workouts are very, very hard. Watching from Florida. Thank you. Proper fit. Thank you. Thank you so much. New lighting, camera, everything looks great. Thank you. This is the same. This is the same camera though, but thank you. The lighting is better. Definitely, the lighting's a lot better. Oh, thank you so much for the $2. No, I'm not. I don't do that either. I just don't. It's just not. It's not my thing. I'm not gonna do things for donos. But thank you so much for the $2. Thank you for the floating heart, Jason. Also, Tallahassee. Hello, Tallahassee. What you did work hard for fit. Like, how did I work out? I take classes. I take a lot of classes. You seem tense. Do I seem tense? I don't feel tense. Maybe there's a tension in me that I don't know of. That's okay. That's possible. No, I'm not going to do a 360. Springfield, Missouri. Nice. And good job. And good job. Good for you. Hello, aunt. That is me. I am your aunt. Your titi. ¿Tienes una novio? ¿Tienes una novia? Si te quieres divertir. It's been a long time since I saw you stream. Good to see you. Good to see you too. If you ever visit a country, which country will it be? I just really want to go to Japan, like more than anything. Like it's my dream to go to Japan. If you have Digits of Pi Unlimited, will be here till the universe ends. Do you think people estimate you? Yes, they always do. Am I Latina? Yes. People always underestimate me, but that is also beneficial in a way because then you see, blah blah. Playing with hair is because you're on camera. I just enjoy touching my hair. That's the thing. It's just a nervous thing. Um, Now I'm out of the USA. Well, that's good. If that's what was best for you, that's great. I have notifications on for your broadcast, but it never seems to happen. I don't understand why that continues to happen. I would contact YouTube and be like, "Hey, could you like I want notifications for this channel. I'm not getting them." So, if that's something that you're experiencing and you also want um Japan is turning footsteps into electricity. That's so sick. What's something that made you smile last week? Probably playing Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate's just so fun. I also saw my parents. That was very nice. I feel very we are having these very strong storms here now, lots of heavy rain and lightning. Well, stay safe. Don't go outside unless you need to. Please stay safe. Um in the shadow. Global Latina belt confirmed. um anyway, what was I saying? It's more fun. Thank you, Andor. Very thanks, guys. I'm usually the absolute worst troll. That's okay. I mean don't. This isn't an invitation to do that, but I I really do love when I went over the trolls, to be honest. She's about to cry. Look, if I'm about to cry, you're gonna know, okay? You're gonna know. Um I was crying earlier. That's true. Very nice. Now let's see your basement. Don't look at my basement. No, no, no. Love your hair isn't natural. It is not. I mean, most of it. I used to bleach my hair platinum blonde, and frankly, I miss her. Honestly, I miss her very much. But it's just so nice having like natural hair, and it's just easier to take care of. Oh, the pretty people, the pretty women crying. Is Star Wars dead? Disney is putting out terrible Star Wars shows and movies. I mean, Andor was really the only thing that I think was like good that Disney has come out with. And I watched Rogue One. No offense, my mod, love my mod. Blessed. And then Falcon might have, I don't know if you're still here. But then someone else also recommended it to me and very sisterly vibe. I hope so. That's so nice to hear. I, that's I without giving too much information. That means a lot to me. So thank you. That you archipelagos. No, no, that's right. You were recommending archipelagos, but I was talking about Rogue One. Did you recommend? You might have recommended Rogue One to me also. Plastic Beach talking to my dog all day. Plastic Beach? Are you talking about the gorillas? Plastic Beach? My voice to text is crap. That's okay. Or do you just like content creation? I like content creation and I want to make more content, to be honest. But again, I don't think that was me. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Have you seen Rogue One? The greatest ever? I don't know about the greatest ever, but thank you. I just like having fun on here and I just appreciate that other people do too. Alien Romulus. I haven't, but I heard it was really good. So that is something I do want to watch. I have seen Alien and I really love Alien. Um, Came here just to say afternoon. Well, thank you so much, Serene. Love your necklaces. Where did you get them from? To be honest, I got them from uh a my grandpa's lady friend. I personally like calling her a mistress. I think it is funny to me. She's not really mistress, they grew old together. But it's just kind of funny to me. So sorry, I don't mean to gatekeep, but I literally don't know where Diva got her shit. So Rogue One is decent, but the last few movies are absolutely terrible. Frankly, I don't like Rogue One. Personally, I like it. People were telling me, they were like, "Get ready, it's so good." I watched it and I was like, this is below mid in my opinion. And I felt like the narrative storytelling, and also there were a lot of continuity errors. And like they did too many moments of, are we going to survive this? I don't know if we're going to survive this. It was so annoying. And they also kept having like these weird moments of just like flirting and these eyes being made and all this shit, and it just like, you're about to go to war. You're going to war. What are we talking? Like, this isn't how people act when they're going to war. Like these weird like side eyeing things, like it just so is not rational to how people fucking act. Ugh, it annoyed me. And also, there was one part where they had to bring like a cord of something to like spray some shit. I don't remember. But it went around this like plastic thing, and they added tension to something that didn't need tension. And it was so clear to me that the guy, all he had to do was go around the thing, and they there was no point. There was no point in that tension there, but they just added it because there wasn't tension, and they didn't even like, how much longer would it have been to like really plan out well that scene that they were trying to convey? And do you guys know what I'm talking about? There was something, and then it was wrapped around like a do you guys know what I'm talking about? It was so annoying. Learning to tie my shoes was very intense. Literally, that's how it felt. Um, you're grow as a lady, but you're swearing. I'll continue to swear. I'm so sorry if you don't like it, but I'm gonna keep doing it. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Have you guys seen that movie though? First of all, do you want to adopt me? I'm broke, but I can in the metaphorical sense. You used to say something else about your necklaces a year ago. Did I? Did I say something else? I inherited them from a loved one. I've also said that before. That's also true. Loved the robot play back and forth with Jin. She shoots a similar model dead and then asks, "Did you know that wasn't me?" Wait, which one are you? Are you talking about Rogue One? Meow. Thank you so much, Catman. I appreciate that. I like a comment like that. I can't lie. His name's Catman. He comes in and says meow. That's awesome. That's fun. Obsession thoughts. I haven't seen it yet. No, that's a good question. I haven't seen it yet. What do you think about gold versus paper dollars? I mean, what do I know? But I did kind of like that money was had like a basis in some kind of reality, but now it's n- our entire financial system is entirely synthetic at this point, and I think the gold standard was good, to be honest. Now we just have made up money, and we're just like, oh, we have just the concept of money, and that's crypto. But I don't know. She's my lady friend, not my special lady. Oh, interesting. Yes, that's true. Yes. I'm sorry for being mean. I just have autism. It's okay if you don't want to forgive me. I don't care. It's okay. You're believe me, you're online. You're among friends who have autism, okay? Don't worry. Suitcoin arc when? No, for real. Can you imagine? Imagine I had a Bitcoin and then did a rug pull. That would be fucking. I honestly, I never want to do that. She's my girl and she's my friend, but she's also not my girlfriend. Now going to sleep actually. Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining. You do not tell me where you're from. Yes, I don't want to. Um, Bonjour. Predestination is easy to understand compared to this. Okay. But do you guys know what I'm talking about in terms of like Rogue One? Do you guys know? In one of the series, someone takes a lightsaber to the chest and lives. This is the shit that I'm talking. Yes, I think I know what you're talking about because Drew Gooden talked about it. Hello, Gray Pats. Hello. What's up? Nothing really. Just yapping. We're talking about Star Wars right now. Why do you not want to have Any reason? Yeah. There's plenty of reason. Just take a pick as to the reason why, you know? Um, shape so fire. Oh, well, oh, hey, oh, sorry. Your arms make me feel better. Do they? Yeah. I mean, take a pick at it as to a reason. Star Wars definitely not my jam. Although I'll see myself out. You don't have to see yourself out. You're among friends, unless you want to. You know. Yo, finished theater practice for the day. Hell yeah. Frick yeah, dude. Frick yeah. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, sorry. Hi, hello. Good luck, young lady. Well, thank you. Bye. Thank you, Thomas. Um, she's going to gym daily, but how can she resist a hamburger? What? What are you talking about? I'll stick around. Well, up to you, you know. But I don't like Star Wars anymore either, and it just sucks because this IP has so much potential, and Disney continues to absolutely fumble every single time. And I don't know, like, what do you do? Like, God, they had this immersive, the Disney hotel or the Star Wars hotel or whatever. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What's the paper? The paper. What's the paper? I do hope you have a good day. Okay. Jar Jar Binks origin story. Dude, for real? Fuck that thing. I also, can I be honest? I think that the prequels are good. I just watched them recently. The prequels are fucking good, and I don't care what anyone says. Those are good movies. Those are good movies. Um, Disney's trying to please too many people. They need to get back to their real base and go from there. I agree. I agree. I think that when you do pander to too many people, it ends up being a net loss, especially in the long term. It's so stupid to do that, and these companies don't stop doing it. These companies, for example, I'll talk about Smosh. Smosh recently went corporate with like their new hires from MTV. Do you think MTV is really the best idea to hire people when you have such a successful YouTube channel? MTV that had ridiculousness on when it was such a famous, it was such MTV was an institution. I don't think a lot of young people understand, but the did I see the commercial for the backrooms? I'm actually very excited for the backrooms. I can't lie. Um it sucks. Do you think MTV is going to come in when they had ridiculousness on for the past 10 years and just ridiculousness when it was again, young people do not understand how much of an institution MTV was. MTV was iconic. They had their award show. It was so important to like teen culture in a way, to young people's culture. And then it became only ridiculousness. They stopped doing any kind of reality shows. That's where 16 Andor was so good. Andor is like some of the best media that I've ever seen, some of the best fiction, especially um from Disney specifically. I feel like it's the best thing that Star Wars has done in my opinion. Um MTV was iconic, and it really sucks that it's not a thing anymore. Fuck MTV for real. No, I get it, Aaron Yeager. Yes, I get it. It was fire. It was really fun to watch. It was really good. And so it is just unfortunate. So my point is that they're bringing in MTV producers and they're used to TV. I saw this literally happen in front of me. Um, at BuzzFeed. And it is just unfortunate. It's extremely unfortunate that they're bringing in MTV producers who probably produced and decided like what was going to go on. And then these TV producers go to YouTube and then they think it's an easy transition. It is not. You can't go by the same numbers as what is on cable. You just can't. It doesn't work the same. MTV was racist? Probably. I would imagine they definitely are. Imagine a producer who has given millions to a Star Wars budget and wants to tweak the script. What the fuck? Now imagine 20 producers just like that. That's what I'm saying. Having like a ton of red tape is only going to make things worse. Like having red tape and appealing to everyone is insane. You can't do it. It's impossible. And then, so appealing to everyone, a broad audience, but then they don't come in to watch it. And then, like, you're appealing to more people, and then less people want to watch it as a result. So, like, what's the point? I'm not agree with your opinion. That's okay. MTV is doing ruin life to young boys. Uh okay, what in what way? Producers are not storytellers and don't understand story structure. I have a degree in film with a focus in screenwriting. I have a degree in film also. Um I do wish I learned more screenwriting. That is a regret of mine. Um because they refused to play Michael Jackson. Really? Oh yeah, that's right. They did refuse to play Michael Jackson. But I mean, yeah, I'm not getting into the Michael Jackson topic. I don't feel like talking about it. Um, movie critics lead to hate watching leads to suffering. That's true. That's true. That's extremely true. Um, should I get a wolf cut? Fuck yeah, get a wolf cut. The Boys season 5, I haven't seen The Boys season 5. It kind of I just feel like after season 4 it just really fell off for me. Kind of drives me crazy how bad it is. And there was just kind of a format after a while where I forgot what his name is, but the main guy would come in and be like, I have some dirt on you, now you have to do what I want, and he just did that over and over again, and it was really annoying. Euphoria also fell off. Like, this is what I'm talking about. The Boys fell off. Euphoria, Stranger Things. What else? What else has fallen off? Should I get a dog cut? Yes. Yes, you bitch. Sorry, you walked into that. Books are not films, vice versa. Books are wordy, long, and can dwell on moments in films and visual medium. Demands action constantly. It does, but also there's also a lot to be said about movies that are slow but also are still captivating. And I love that. All of those were ass. They were ass, but they were so good at the beginning. And I don't want Invincible to have the same ending. That would be awful. I don't want that. Personally, I don't want that. Um Only way something will be good all the way through is if they write the whole story before making it, like Lord of the Rings in one sitting, like making all of Lord of the Rings in one sitting. Agree, but also I will low key disagree with you only in that um Breaking Bad was written as the show was going. Vince Gilligan has a talent of what I would guess negotiating, because he was still she agreed to disagree, and that's okay, we can disagree, but it's just because, like, Breaking Bad is probably the best show of all time. Um, I do feel that a lot of people feel that way and agree with that statement, but Vince Gilligan was someone who wrote the story as it was unfolding and included people. Better Call Saul was better. I find them to be equal personally. I am more partial. Also, hi Baroni, welcome back. I'm more partial to Breaking Bad personally. I just like Breaking Bad better personally. Is a shitty, stressed out show. I fundamentally disagree with that. You like The Sopranos more? I gotta watch it. British know how to end a show. They don't ever overrun a winner. I was a King Dead was travesty at how long they went after knocking everybody off. I completely agree, Gigantic. That's such a good point. I fundamentally agree because I like also oh my god, Fleabag. Fleabag only being 2 seasons and the way that it ended was absolute perfection. It was perfection. And for people to still want more seasons for something that is so beautiful and isolated on its own, why do you want something ruined just because you want more of it? Leave it. Let it be. Why do you want it to be like diluted in the way in this way? Why do you want more of it? It it should be a testament to how good this piece of art is that it doesn't need anything else. And I wish that we had like appreciation for that, you know? Oh, I can't recite the digits of pi. Sorry. Attack on Titan is goated, and it is some of the best writing I've ever seen, easily. Personally, some of the best writing. All of them. Kate, I can't. Katie. Just kidding, you look good. Well, thank you. I don't even know what you said. Do the pie song. Twin Peaks is awesome. I need to watch Twin Peaks. I haven't seen that. The Office Extras, Faulty Towers. I do like Faulty Towers. Yes, I've seen like one episode in school. I remember watching that in school. Um Dishwasher's broke, but the easy bake oven is working. Well, that's good. Face, that's great. Facts: a show should know when to end and not drag on. That's the thing. I ever seen Storm of the Century, Stephen King? No, I haven't. I do wish that we had a way of just ending something before it gets stupid, you know? Like if Stranger Things ended like season 3, I think it would have been viewed as much more highly regarded than it is now. Um they were really foolish. They were really really foolish because season 4 in my opinion hated season 4. I thought it was so bad. Um Season 5, I don't even want to watch it. I feel like it's gonna be like pulling teeth trying to watch it. I don't know. I like to wait till a series is completely done, then I can binge from the beginning to end, no waiting. Felt. I completely understand that. Yeah, it's just a shame. It's just a shame, honestly. Stephen King built an empire, universe pretty neat, people showing up in each other's books. That's cool. I'm reading one of the books. I just don't have it with me right now. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you. Thank you so much for the heart. Freaks and Geeks. I will watch Freaks and Geeks. I've heard that that's also really good. Oh my god. I like more people coming into countries. I like so many movie endings, but so few ending shows. Truly, I think Barry is one of those perfectly ended shows as well. Barry was so good. This is the thing that I'm talking about. When you don't have an audience in mind, like you can have kind of a general audience, but when you're making something, and I'll consider that art, like all of these mediums are art. Sorry, whether you like it or not, it's just true. Um, Remember when Freaks and Geeks good stuff back in the day? I have never seen Freaks and Geeks, to be honest. I was too young to watch that. I think it yeah, I was way too young for that. The Stand is a great book, lots of characters, but they seem to have a good purpose. It's the end of Days book. Oh, interesting. Um, what was I saying? Um, but what was I saying? I forgot. Perfectly edited movie trailer is art. Absolutely. All of it is art, whether you like it or not. It is. I am gonna watch the movie Obsession. Yes, definitely. Human Centipede is a good movie. Barry had so much emotion along the way, all the comedy, all of it, literally, it's just such a perfect way, and they ended it perfectly. It lasted a decent amount of time. The storytelling was really good. The acting, Bill Hader does not get enough credit for his ability to act. Like, he makes all these funny faces and all of his impressions, and he's very silly, and he just is such a well-rounded actor, and he doesn't get enough credit. Like, he should have an Oscar that other people have an Oscar and didn't deserve it, you know? Penis to vagina, for example. If you know, you know. Um, he's so underrated, severely. I haven't seen a decent film since Mandy. That film stands out, very surreal, very raw. Nick Cage goes totally SC, totally Nick Cage, and it works. I don't think I've seen Mandy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen that one. But um there are other decent films out that have come out. I'll be honest. Like I'm a hater, but there are good movies that come out often. Um Okay, we get it about Michael Jackson. Like, okay, yes, he's very talented. We know. And then that's as much as I'm gonna say about that. Okay, I'm not here to argue with Michael Jackson fans. Mandy is a revenge flick. Oh, okay. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love that movie. I love that movie very, very much, and it hit me at such a great time. Do I want to rewatch it? I don't really think that it has rewatchability for me personally. Cop with Glasses can't take seriously. I mean, Bill Hader's also so funny. He was on like cried watching. I cried so much watching it. I cried so much. Well, now, anywho, yeah, I cried a lot watching that. Thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you for the flower, Marcus. Thank you. The new Michael film came out, and it's cool to see the younger people love it. Yeah, I his celebrity impressions are spot on. Absolutely. I was on a plane, so hiding the tear was fun. Aw, that's sweet. Um, yeah, I kind of like watching it. I watched Begonia in on a plane once, and it was such a good movie. I want to see Barry soon. Definitely recommend Barry. Absolutely. Is it cool to see younger people like it though? I don't see a problem with it now. Now that he's not here anymore, but I don't know. Again, I don't want to talk about this because we're gonna differ. We're gonna have a difference of opinion, and it's not gonna be polite. And people who are huge Michael Jackson fans don't like to hear truth, apparently. So that's not my fault. I'm old enough to remember hearing Michael Jackson when he released Thriller. Wow. I bet that was a moment in time. I do wish I could have seen stuff like that. Like I was only bringing up as an MTV moment. Oh. I always ask people what song they don't ever want to hear again because it was overplayed. I have so many songs like that. Dude, why don't you Oh, Cash that's right, Cash App. Am I really about to log into my PayPal right now? This is so embarrassing. I'm desperate. Let's see. Mm, Um, I will send. Coming here with a broken heart. Oh, my heart is with you. Life is a highway. Favorite sneakers? I like my New Balance sneakers. Begonia was good. Did you expect the ending? Okay, I do want to talk about Begonia. I took a lot of notes because I really was enjoying it. The whole time I thought that there was such an interesting tension between whether or not what he was saying was true or not the whole time. And I found that so fascinating. Oh, thank you so much, Gigantic. Thank you so much for the flowers. Um, uh, so what was I saying? I found Begonia, oops, I'm gonna forget that password. So anywho, sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry I'm not talking. This shit's hella cringe. Agree. I agree. Um, what was I saying, guys? I was talking about what was I talking about? Can someone remind me? Um, you like video games? I do. But wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about something interesting, I feel. I was talking about something interesting. I do like video games. I think it's obvious you have professional training in journalism. You're very engaging. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that so much. Guys, please stay with me. I will be returning and making we'll be discussing. But wait, can someone remind me of what I was talking? Oh, Begonia. I just felt like there was an interesting tension between whether or not what he was saying was true or not, because they kept adding these things that does make you question someone's sanity. And I felt like that was so interesting. They kept adding these things and the whole time you're like, this guy is not he is imagining things. This isn't true, and you're kind of seeing someone who like doesn't have reality, who is not in touch with reality. And answer me fast because I'm not sending money. Then don't. I'm not gonna answer you fast either. Begonia and whether or not what Jesse Plemons was. So yes, that's what I'm saying. So it is unfortunate that he yeah, what happened to him. I'm not going to spoil it, but I found that ending extremely fun and good because I do often hope. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. I really don't. It's a really, really good movie. I highly recommend it to people. Um, but yeah. That's how I feel. Alien Visit Earth is a waste of your time. I feel like it would be a waste of time for aliens to visit Earth, to be honest. Personally, in my opinion. Um, so anywho, or just a distraction from all the corruption. Yes, that's my opinion. OMJ, I miss you. I miss you too. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining again. I'm asking, are you answering me fast read, bro? What's your problem? You're coming in with some bad energy. My God. What's the 10,000 number to pi? I have no idea. You look nice today. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Contemplating. I'd be contemplating. I'd send you money. Dude, I'm not gonna jump around and like ask you how high, for you sending me money. I'm not gonna do that. You think you can like demean me so I can get some money from you, please? It's so funny. Holy moly, your son. Oh, thank you, Dylan. Just be easy money for her, bro. Thank you, Baroni. Crayons. Come on, crayons. What'd you do? What'd you do? You silly. My name is Soup. My name is Soup. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gotta go, Soup. Dad duties come. Well, thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Great Pats. And yeah, no worries. I like Cup and no BS. I just don't like people. I don't. Why the fuck do you think that just because you're coming in with a check that I'm just gonna like do whatever you want? Go fuck yourself. So demeaning. I'm not gonna just answer to some. Oh, please, can I have? No, 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 no. No, no, no. I have decorum. Thank you. Sorry, you can go find someone else to torture. Freak. It's just some weird, like, sadistic shit to be like expecting people. I will demean myself in this economy. How much how much do you pay, bro? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can pay him. Go ahead. Yeah. I'd send you money, so I'm gonna talk to you like you're a piece of shit. Fuck out of here. Absolutely not. I deserve better than that. Thank you though. Someone was asking donations on live to buy a house. See, that's the thing. I'm not asking for you guys to buy a house. Hello, Morris. How are you? I've been to myself like, well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Welcome back. Thank you next. Exactly. Exactly, Derek. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not going to ask you to help me buy a house. What I will ask is that if you find this content worthy of a subscribe or a like or just watching it, that's all I asked for. Truly. That's all I want. That's all I'm going to ask for, you know? I know he keeps asking me to abuse him, and it fundamentally goes against what I am used to. But yeah, they are not the same, and it takes more of a man to be like that. To be honest, Baroni. To be honest, I think the real ones like to be checked, and I don't mind at all. We grow when we get corrected. Exactly, exactly. We do, we do. You're looking healthy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael. Um, Just for the price of a cup of coffee, you can buy Super House. And yeah, that's all I ask for is that you just like, if you want to subscribe, if you want to watch my lives, really, that is extremely helpful in itself. So I'll never ask you to do more than that ever. But yeah, hey, stay right there. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm well. How are you? I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I hope you get more people like me in the future. I mean, I hope so too, but I mean that would be cool. But there's never any pressure to donate. Your time being here is a donation, and your like is also very deeply appreciated. Your real name is Beef Stew. We have something in common. Hell yeah. You can always have a GoFundMe page. Yeah, but a GoFundMe, I feel like I would only want to use a GoFundMe for crowdsourcing, only in a way that's like if I really needed it, and I don't want to just frivolously do that to people and ask people for money like that, you know. I don't want to use that like one time thing for something frivolous, you know, like my expenses. Um, and also asking people and guilting people to like pay for your life expenses feels weird to me personally. I feel a little too guilty doing that kind of thing. Um, so I won't. I'm going well. Where are you from, girl? I'm good. Where are you from? Uh, it's hot for you, really? For your sake, I did not take them. Oh, gross. Where am I from? I am from somewhere. It's hot for you to send me money. um. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you like that. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Guess what? After 13 freaking years, a few different classes, and $15,000 later, I finally got my driver's license back. Yay! Congrats. Is this easy for you to put yourself out there, field and field the good and shitty questions, moderate the end discussions? Um, Honestly, it's hard, but it's very seamless for me personally. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. We love Baroni, don't we, folks? We really do. We really do. If you could give life advice, what would it be? Oh God, that's hard and complicated. Same here. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Working here, but getting some time and half pay. Well, hell yeah. Time and a half is great. You got kids? Nope. I don't have kids, thankfully. My type, I don't have a type. Someone who's genuinely nice to me and it lasts longer than 3 months. Um, It seems you're a natural at it. Well, thank you. I do enjoy doing this. I really enjoy being like just talking to people and finding connection through mutual just interests and stuff. I find that really fun. She's Canadian, folks. That I am. I am. Me too. 3.14. Me too, Tyler. I was looking. So, just popped in. Well, welcome in. We're just yapping, just talking on here. But thank you for saying that. For saying that I'm a natural. I just enjoy sincerely. I just really enjoy going live and finding connection with people. Oh, you're Floridian. That's good. Very good. Congrats on that. Hey, hello. Hi. Hello, Virginia. She's a natural, right? What does that mean? What do you mean? Gotta go. Well, thank you so much, Jason. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining. Also, if you do have the time, instead of donating, you could ask YouTube to send you notifications for my lives if you want. Not to brag, but I'm Sweden. Hello, Sweden. You're barefoot? I am not. I have socks on. Um, hey, it's you again. Hi, Cup. Hello, Eric Jones. Taking a chance at your age. 24. Am I close? You're close. Yeah, you're close-ish. Hello, Magnum Morrison. Hello, hello. May we see? No. Have you ever done a live broadcast on a major network or written any big publication? Not on a major network, but I did something with NPR. I wrote something for NPR a long time ago, back when I was in grad school. But I always accidentally put my socks on the wrong feet. Ha ha ha. Hello, Gracie. Your shirt's pretty badass. Well, thank you. I do love this shirt. Thank you. Thank you, purple fluffy, ooh, purple Luffy. Sorry. Sorry. I know Luffy. I watch One Piece sometimes. Um, but Begonia was really good. Highly recommend that. Thanks for oh, of course, it was a funny joke. Um, but yeah. Thanks, Gracie. You are too. Were you able to log in? Brother, I feel so guilty even doing this. um, the thing is that I just don't want my information to be shown when I share it because that's my issue with that. It there was one time I was streaming on YouTube and it was my birthday, or I was streaming on Twitch and it was my birthday, and then I had my PayPal and there was an issue where I thought that it had all my preferences, you know, um, you know, I think there's a way to hide it. I'm trying to find it. Um, welcome to Ridiculousness. I'm your host. No, for real. For real. I have cooked rice stuck on my socks. Ugh, that sucks. I hate that. She's actually 75. I am 75, actually. I think there's a way to hide it. I don't know why I'm having trouble doing that. Sorry, guys. I know I'm being really boring, but please, 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 I'm still here. I hate when my socks get. I hate it. I used to wear socks, but my sock puppets kept fighting, and all my socks got bloody. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I just feel worried using my PayPal, to be honest. Sorry to put you through all this just to drain a loser. Dude, message me on Instagram if you're being serious. If you're being serious, we could talk after. Just yeah, follow me on Instagram if you want. It's UPPA_SOUP. Um, bro, you're so annoying. You're just sitting there. That's fair. That's honestly fair. It's just someone was asking me to do something online. You're not boring. I'm reading your mind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have you ever played Resident Evil? Oh, have I? Oh, have I? I did, and my mods can attest that it was agonizing to watch because I'm really bad at playing those kinds of games, to be honest. Um, I eat noodles with my leg. That's cool. Connor, you are on watch. So let's just say that. Hi again, you're cool. Welcome back in. Resident Evil 8, yes, and I was really bad at it. There was literally a kill counter. I didn't think you would read it. It's okay. I was being boring. It's okay. It's fair. It's true. um, yeah. Anyway, sorry I didn't. Yeah, it's totally okay. I don't care. My brother's obsessed with it. I heard Resident Evil is very good. I heard it. It is very good. I watched the Smosh playthrough, and that was really fun to watch. Um, but yeah, that doesn't bother me. If I'm being boring, it's probably because I am, you know? I wouldn't say you're not a drinker. Canadian Boricua. Yes, exactly. Um, I would say you're not a drinker. I don't really drink. I do the other one, you know? Resident Evil 4 and 2 are top 10 games of all time. Really? Really? Tell me some more. Tell me some more of your favorite games of all time. My favorite, I have a few. Sentiment. Oh, you did. Okay. Thanks, Baroni. Wow, shit. Okay. Thanks, I guess. You smoke? What do you think? I'm an English lean, so I would like to talk to you directly. Well, I mean, it is the thought of talking to me directly sounds very nice, but I do promise you I won't answer back. Not with peace and love. I don't mean that in a negative way. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, that's totally fine. But I just prefer to have this like level of, don't ask her that. I know it freaks me out to be honest. I got cash, just need a link and a card. Well, again, if you really like this feels so I feel cringe doing this, but it's being asked of me. So if you do want take my money, if you guys really do want me to send you money, I will send you my my PayPal if you want on Instagram. I do look at all of my, requested messages, but I don't answer a lot of them because a lot of you are creepy. I'm just being honest and I just don't want to, I don't know. Mutants use money? What do you mean mutants? Ever done psychedelics? I have done yes, I have. I've done mushrooms medically and where it was legal. I'm not creepy, I'm Swedish. You can still be creepy and Swedish at the same time. At least I'm useful. I mean, Baroni's cool also in chat, so Baroni gets special treatment because not only does he send me a lot of money, but also he's funny in chat. So, like, maybe yeah, learn from him, okay? He doesn't give me creepy vibes either. Um, fuck. Set a donations goal and see if it can be hit. I also feel guilty even doing that though, if I'm being honest. I feel so like I know that every streamer does it, but I feel bad doing that. I feel bad doing that, to be honest. Do I like your PFP some AI slop? Is that what that is? I've done ketamine therapy for setting my brain. Great job. Proud of you. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay, not creepy. Like I feel washed in a good way. Oh, okay, well, good. Sometimes it's like some good mental hygiene, you know. You shouldn't do it all the time. We need to get you in the to the moon. That's because you're a good one. I don't know. People adore you. Get that bag. That's very sweet. I don't know. I if people want to donate, then they will. Is kind of how I feel. You can still donate on here if you want to. What kind of soup would you be if it was any kind of soup? I don't know. I do love soup. Um, I do love a classic. I don't know. I love various soups. Soups are fun. And also just saying the word is fun, Soup is just a fun word. Um, she's gonna become a like, subscribe, and hit that bell person. I might, you know. Sorry if I will try my best not to. I want to be your extra paycheck. Thank you. You're honestly my only paycheck. You come across as a kind. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I just realized it rhymes with poop. No, me and the psychologist did it, very clinical, but the trip was embraced. Well, good. I'm so happy for you. Having a great trip is really such a blessing because it can go so poorly. And with those things, like I really don't recommend if you do venture into psychedelics doing it on your own. Do not do that on your own. Do it with someone who is a psychiatrist that will help guide you through it, okay? Oh, thank you so much for the 10 SEK. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Soup, soup, de boop. That's cute. You're ignoring my challenge. I don't know what your challenge is. Just give me one advice to learn English, my dear sister. Jew going to say matzo ball soup. I mean, matzo ball soup slaps. I can't even lie. Hey, we love our Jewish brothers and sisters, right? 10 seconds. Thank you so much for the 10. Is that what it's called? Seconds? Definitely wedding soup. Machine Gun Kelly or Morgan Wallen. Neither, frankly. Neither of them. In fact, Paramore. In fact, Haley Williams is my choice. There was one time I was so drunk and I was with my friends and we were singing we were out singing karaoke and I sang All I Wanted Was You and I belted it. I belted it. I belted it, and I was so bad at singing, you don't understand. I literally saw my friend go like this before she knew it was coming up. Post that shit. Maybe I will. My friend still probably has the videos, but she posted on her story, and I was like in bed, like hungover as shit, just like laying down, and I was like, oh no, just seeing the videos of me belting it. Oh god. It was so embarrassing. Does a shaman in the Amazon count? I mean, I don't know. I have 30 grandmothers named Cheryl. You ignore me. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. I medically smoke DMT and hide in dark closet. Very therapeutic. Please don't do that. Dead ass. Actually, don't do that. Please don't do that. On a serious note, don't do psychedelics on your own. Please, I sincerely beg of you. Who's the stinkiest user to ever appear in your chat? There's been quite a few stinkies in my chat. Uh Connor is one of them. I don't know if he's still here, but he's pretty stinky. But there have been some other pretty heinous people in my chat, but the thing is like I feel like I've gotten a pretty good way of, you know, uh averting, these kind of issues now, I think. Miracle medicine, I tell you, it really is very helpful, but you really do need a guide with you and to do it safely because it can have really negative effects. People talk about how much they love psychedelics and how much it's helped them, and yes, I do think that it can be an incredible tool, but just like anything else, you need to remember, and I cannot emphasize this enough, there are people that it has a negative effect on, and then also, you need to be with someone that guides you through it in a positive way that is also trained in doing that. Please, I beg, because it can have negative effects on you, okay? Please, I beg. Um, and please be in a good mental state when doing psychedelics also. And on top of that, do not be taking SSRIs as well while being on psychedelics, okay? I'm being so serious. This is extremely serious. Um, I got hypnotized a week ago and it took a day to get me out of it. Wow, really? That's so scary. And they cause psychosis. It really does cause psychosis. I'm not kidding. People did drop off the clinic sessions. I mean, I was mad depressed though. Well, I'm glad that it's helping. That's the thing, it can help. Like psychedelics helped me a lot. Like I've taken mushrooms twice and then that's it. But it has helped it like since before I took mushrooms, like uh, my life changed completely. But then at the same time, talk therapy is also very important as well. So don't get it twisted. Everyone reacts differently to these things and you can't say, oh well, it worked for someone else so I can take it the same way that they did. It's literally so different for everyone. um like healed, it does feel that way. Do you see yourself returning to BuzzFeed? Or a similar media company? I mean, I would go back. I did like the work-life balance, but I just working for a corporation that continues to just send itself down this negative spiral and worrying that I'm gonna be hired again every 3 months is like not worth it. So every 3 months, I was just worried if I was going to continue to have a job, and there was no job security. There was absolutely no job security. Jerry, they put the shrooms in my mushroom soup. Jerry. What's up, girl? Hello, the observer. Hello. Yes, we had talks like an hour. Okay. I will be doing the PayPal thing after, okay? Just I like focusing on you guys, you know? We had talks like an hour before, and then me and the shrink tried to unravel what I witnessed. Ooh, that's good. You worked for BuzzFeed? I did. Very radiant today. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know. I just working for a company, like especially a media company, they really try to rob you of your time and your effort. And even if you do try to work really hard, they were completely willing to just fire people who had made millions for them. And it's awful. It's really awful the things that they did. Yeah. Like there was this one person that literally made the company millions and they fired him. It's crazy. It was absolutely insane. Hello, welcome in. Rob me. Baroni, I'm about to rob you. Put him up. My best friend loves talking psychedelics in free time and he's become a registered nurse. He's a full-fledged career now. Wow, that's incredible. He's really smart and capable, and there's so many people like that who can be functioning and aware. I wholeheartedly agree. Since you're a media person, wait, what? Do I need to get starstruck? I'm not. No, no. Don't get starstruck. I am not famous. I don't anticipate ever being famous. I just like talking to people sincerely. Don't tell Baroni to quit. Hey, Tyler. Baroni has privilege here, okay? He's earned his way. um He is truly smart and capable. Yeah, that's awesome. But no, don't I'm not no. I nothing I'm okay. 55 times 55. I can do this. I don't remember. What is it like 2000 something? You stole my SEK. I don't know what that is. I like psychedelics, but I'm not able to make it my career to the next level as he has. Why not? Just do the proper, D&T. Thank you for the 27 SEK. I appreciate it. I don't know what the currency is, but thank you so much. Israel, uh I ask one why you pierce left nostril? What? This is my right. Hello, Bill Clinton. Around 3K? 3K what? I'm the fastest reader in the world. Don't worry, she's robbing us, trust me. Put him up. But listen. Also, lead troll kid. You still want to donate money? I'm surprised. I didn't jump and ask you how high. um Hello from the UK. Hello UK. I'm the fastest reader in the West. Hello, Peace Killer. Hello. Therefore, we can able to do these things and shouldn't make excuses about scapegoats for psychedelics. No, I agree. I agree. But I have just seen psychosis in people who have taken too many psychedelics. I think that we shouldn't villainize it, but I also think that there needs to be a balance because people taking it too much, especially if you have a predisposed condition to psychosis, and people don't know until it happens, and then you have it. So it's something that you need to take seriously before you start taking psychedelics. It's just something to think about. This town ain't big enough for for the both of us. Draw. Just a talkative tip. Exactly. Everything adds up. We'll get her rich and note. Guys. You're too kind. You're too kind. Would you cut your hair? I do need a haircut. Frankly, I really do. I do need a haircut. It's just true. um, but that's sweet of you guys. Hey, hi Vito. You get some psychedelic users where it really helps, and then you got others where it makes them think the sun is following them around and their dog works for the aliens. That's what I'm talking about, and it should be like that's funny, and I agree with you, but you really should take it seriously because it's not addictive, but the feeling that it has can cause addiction, and then it'll cause further psychosis. So just please, just trust me when I say that. Just please trust, okay? Sincerely. So just please tread lightly. Yeah, that's how I feel. Hit the gym, little bro. So true. So true. You could sell advertisements on your forehead. I've already thought of that. Oh, wear your pay pig. Tell him to buy you a gym membership. He is. They are. They sure are. And I am going to the gym. Trey, why are you such a hater? You seem insecure. By the way, shroom psilocybin. Yeah, it was shroom psilocybin. Yeah, type shit. Do I have any siblings? I used to. I used to. I'm a professional troll. I guess so. Yeah. Is it professional just to call someone fat? It's not even clever. It's not even unique. How are you a pro? You're gonna troll and not even be good at it? Come on, be good at it at least, you know. Well, I'm a head out. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the SEK. I appreciate it. Hello, Trey. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. Pro troll in all caps. Yeah, really. You're not fat. Well, you just called me that before getting robbed. You're smacked. What does that mean? What does being smacked mean? I know when I come here, it's gonna be a fun time. Aw, thank you, Couch. My name's Trey. I got a basketball. My name's Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I'm point guard. Trolling is in my DNA. 23andMe says so. Period. Fat. I said hit the gym. That's calling someone fat. Come on. Come. Don't be. You're being silly. I'm old. I still say fat. I say fat with a PH. I think it's funny. And purely because I think it's funny, to be honest. Hey, look, also, I'm just a thick girl. I don't care. I still go to the gym and work out, but I'm thick. I don't know what to tell you. Just who I am. Smacked with the hand on top of my head. Oh, all correct. And then everyone can benefit from the gym. Well, I'm already going. And also, even if I was fat, I don't care. Flat. Anyway, that's true. Yeah. Anyway, hit the weights, little bro. You hit the weights, little bro. As long as fat ain't on it. Isn't it baby fat? Baby fat with a PH? Cup is too nice to troll. I feel safe here. I'll troll back, okay? I will troll back. I feel cringe even saying that, but like, um, I'll throw back. I'll throw it back. Is what I'm trying to say at you. Shut up. You know what I'm saying. Thank you, Richard. In each hand, you can bench my body weight in each hand. I doubt it. Everyone can benefit from the gym, and by the gym, I mean Jim, my new pay pig. Exactly. Trey is inevitable. Are you? Are you inevitable? She will call out. No, I will. I'll call out. But I've adjusted my response now. I've adjusted my response because I used to go hard and like go in on people. That doesn't do anything. It's not as much fun, and also it's not fun for everyone. You know. Yeah, you're an a hole basically. Lead troll kid. Oh my god, I'm an a hole. Trey is the beginning and the end. Okay, we're talking in third person. Okay. And calling themselves absolute. Okay. Yeah, sure. As soon as I snap my fingers, Trey will forget he was ever gay. I wish you would be rude to me. Yeah, well, fuck you, Baroni. Yeah, well, fuck you, Baroni. My name is Christian. Did you get the tickets? The gun show? Uh, what was it? Omnipotent? Not impotent? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm Yeah, fuck you, Baroni. Yeah, give me all your money. Can I be your sibling? No, no. No, I don't have any siblings anymore. You're too smart. Trey is unstoppable. Trey, how about you chill out? Okay? How about you chill? Christian, you don't love me. You don't know who I am. You don't know me, but I appreciate the sentiment. Baroni, send me money. Baroni, don't send him money. WD, well, Paris, so excited. WWE is in Paris? What? That's crazy. Do I have any kids? I don't. I don't have kids. You look really good in that outfit. Thank you, Wally. Thank you so much. Trey has won me over to Omnipotent is so boss. Omnipotent is pretty boss, I can't lie. So Trey, what are you doing here? What is your end goal right now? I want one cup of soup. Are you excited for the World Cup? Sort of. I'm for soup to use. My caked up queen. Hey, 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 you're gonna talk to me nice, okay? Don't disrespect me. This is something I know about myself. Just stop it. Stop it. Okay? Comedy? Is it? Do you think what you're doing is funny? That was funny. Do you think what you're doing is funny? Hey. Got a question. What do you or girls in general think about guys wearing those new hair pieces they glue on? I'll be honest. Okay, women wear hair extensions all the time. Personally, I see absolutely no problem wearing a piece or having a system. I think that there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think that there's nothing wrong. I do like suggest trying to do other things first to try to like maintain your hairline. I'm trying my best. I do a lot of to be honest, I noticed a huge difference with my rosemary oil. Rosemary oil helped my hair a lot. After my brother passed away, I lost a lot of hair. It's just true, and that's okay. A lot of you guys pointed it out. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard to hear, and it was tough. You guys were pretty hard on me. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. It's part of the territory. Um, but yeah, I've been doing a lot to try to get it back, but I did lose a lot of my hair after my brother passed away. So, I personally see no problem. I don't have hair extensions because I think the texture and the idea of having my hair constantly being pulled by hair extensions, I think would absolutely make me violent. So that's not something I could ever do personally. So I'd rather spend my time like trying to maintain my hair right now, but yeah. I'm sorry about your brother. Thank you guys. It's okay. What's your take on hair transplants? I think that it's fine. I mean, do your thing, honestly. Still beautiful. I see. Oh, thank you, Keith. Hair system. I don't think that there's anything wrong with a hair system. Is my bottom line. Would love that superpower flying. Afraid vision is useless and non-magnetic. Something. What the fuck? Nope. Know all and everything. That's me. Wait, what? Am I going bald? Was thinking of getting one, but no. I give supported words only. Also, did you see there is those laser therapy hats you can wear instead of going on? Have I? Let me show you something. I literally use it every day. I use it every day. I put this shit on because balding, and yeah, I use this shit. I do it. I wear it. I wear this shit. I don't give a fuck. Um, But yeah, I think it's helped. I feel like it's grown in a lot more than it did last year. I feel like it's gotten a lot better. Cause this part was entirely like clean of hair, but it's gotten better. It's gotten better. So it's gonna take a long time. Do I have any hobbies? I love playing video games. I'm playing Baldur's Gate a lot right now, and it's really fun. I'm bald with a ponytail, bringing back that look, baby. It's wildly unpopular with the ladies. It is wildly unpopular with the ladies, but listen, if that's who you are, then you embrace that shit. That's who you are. You be who you are, and I support that. I'm playing Celeste. Hell yeah. One of my mods really loves Celeste. I read the nervous system. It's my favorite gaming system. Yes and yes. Period. I'm not hating, but first, why don't you do comedy bits anymore? When I first started watching your live, you did. I know. Yeah, you're right. I miss doing those bits. Do you guys enjoy it? I feel like it's is that it was it cringe? I mean, I don't know. I kind of stopped. Also, the reason why is because the grief set in a lot, and then I had a hard time taking care of myself, just to be honest and being forthcoming. So doing the bits made it really difficult. But I do want to do more bits because I remember that one where I had the piano and I was like pretending to be like a gospel speaker. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And real life tragedy has taken place with comedy. Yeah, that's just true. Thank you, Explorer. It's just true. I'm about to play Warhammer 2 with the boys. Let's go. Isn't that kind of a sad story or no? The weather was such a fun bit. Yeah, I loved it. Look deeply into my eyes, and as you just automatically and naturally shift into your deepest peace and comfort more. Every healing breath, yes, and yes. Thank you so much, Keith. The weather was fun. That was a fun bit. Who's the man with you in those comedy clips? I don't know. I never saw him again. It's crazy. I never saw him again after that. Is ninth grade scary? Yes, it is very scary. High school is as scary as they make it out to be, and you should be scared. I'm just kidding. Ninth grade is scary because the things that aren't important in life are made the most important in high school. Like all of these really dumb fucking things, they make important in high school when it actually is not important. And it's the only place that it's important too. Because after that, it's not important at all. You're gonna get wedgies? Hey, don't talk about me like that. How dare you, Baroni? Fuck you. No bullying anymore. You should rent your forehead to Mr. Beast. I would love if Mr. Beast wanted to. If he wanted to do that, if Mr. Beast wanted to rent out my forehead for ads, I would do it. How do I open my locker? No one helps me. You gotta twist to the right, then twist to the left, then twist to the right again. Do people even have lockers anymore? Like, I feel like I'm so out of the game, you know? I feel like I'm so out of the game. Oh, what'd you say? I rented out a streamer's forehead. Did you really, Derek? Don't listen to this mean woman mocking you. Audassa? What? Don't listen to this mean woman mocking you. You'll be okay, sweetie. In my ears, there's only private skin. You'll be okay, sweetie. I know. I am being an asshole by mocking. I'm sorry. I just also think that people are lying when they say that. So if you're not, I apologize. Um, there's only private ski and I can't get in. Dang, private ski in your high school? That sounds awesome. Yeah, it's left, right, left. Something ain't right. Um, when will you end the stream? At some point. I always have nightmares where I'm back in school and I can't remember my locker combo. It's so awful. Dude, for real. I remember that. I remember that. For me, it was right, left, right. I remember going like this and then going like that and then going like this, personally. You're gonna do great, Dasa. I'm sorry for being an asshole. But yeah, best of luck to you. You're gonna do great, and it sucks, but high school is gonna suck, but trust it'll be way better when you leave. And it's gonna be fun, but it's also gonna be awful, and you're gonna be embarrassed. You're gonna have some embarrassing times in your life, and you're gonna have some fun times, but it's gonna be good, and you're gonna make a lot of friends, and everything's gonna be perfect, and you're gonna have a wonderful time. That being said, I would not trade going into ninth grade for anything. I would much rather be older. than ever be young at that age ever again. To be honest, personally. I liked high school better than college. I hated both, personally. It really is my favorite. Aw, J Dog. Hello, welcome back. Where the hell have you been? I've been existing, you know? Don't get pregnant. Exact yes, definitely don't get pregnant. And please, for the love of God, please wear protection. I swear to God, please, for the love of God, at your age, please just be protected. It's awful, but also I don't even I retract that because that feels gross to even say. I retract that. That feels gross. It feels gross to be talking about that with someone young. Anyway, that feels gross. I retract that statement and everything I just said. I retract and apologize because that feels gross. And upon further um review, I don't like that. Clear by spinning right. Yeah, spinning right, left, right. Give a tug. Yeah, that's right. But also, I had the thing where you pulled up. Do kids nowadays have lockers, or is that not a thing anymore? Because I remember having like a huge thing of books that I had to like run around with. Um, when you put on protection, twist right, then left, then right again. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah, I think we do. Well, that's good. They gave us the nasty talk in sixth grade. Yeah, I was in like fifth or sixth grade too, but still, I don't want to talk about. I don't. Feels gross. I just don't want to touch that. Absinthe may not be. Oh, abstinence. Sorry, abstinence may not be choice. Oh, that's sad. Kids have lockers and AI powered storage solution designed for their school. That's crazy. Wait till you fart in class. It's gonna be a classic memory. Make sure to look to your right and blame it on the person next to you. It's okay to give that advice and talk about that. It still feels gross. I don't know. It was supposed to be funny. Wait, what was? Oh, I just didn't okay, my bad. Maybe I misinterpreted that. My high school physical education teacher was a super obese Asian man, still can't figure out how that happened. I mean, physical education, not everyone is still continues to be physical, you know? But yeah, if someone farts on me, I will get pregnant. All right, guys. This was a fun live though. Thank you for so much for joining. Did I go to camp? I did go to camp. I used to go to cheerleading camp. That's some lore for another day. But yes, this was a great live. Consider subscribing if you're here. Can figure out that how that happened. You'll see when you start getting a little older. Yeah, exactly. This was fun. It was fun. Nerd agreed. Thank you all so much for everything and for being here and hanging out with me today. I do plan on streaming more. So just keep an eye out. And if you aren't getting notifications, I do recommend asking YouTube about it to give you notifications to the lives. Um, but thank you so much for being here. No worries, we got to have both videos. The boys and the girls left thinking the boys get out easy. Yeah. I mean, it sucks when you're having like a 3-hour orientation on being a woman and in sixth grade at such a pivotal moment in your life. And then the boys are playing fucking kickball and you're like, wow, that's it. That's really it. That sucks. But that's funny. Anyway, it's a funny joke. But yeah, have a great day. Thank you so much for everything. Consider subscribing. This was fun. I will be here and yeah, it's been fun.